Nah, me.
What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all?
Show. Nah, me.
I mean, we are back again. Another week with y'all, wonderful people. We here to drop some jewels on y'all, information, what's been hot on the streets. Shoot the artist, man. What's good with you, bro?
Yo, listen. The last 7 days have been critical. It's been crucial. It's been life changing. I could 1 out of 10. I'll give it a good 7. You
Mm.
know. How about you?
For the past week, it's definitely been critical with all the election and the different stones that's being unturned lately. We seeing that everybody getting exposed for what they doing and what they not doing. So yeah, I give that like 6 out of 10 for the week.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, man.
Especially with this election. Oh my God.
Talk about it. Yeah.
Yo, it's literally what? It's been a week
Hmm.
since we found out who may or may not be. Because mind you, they said they need 2 weeks to find out the final score. So we on week 1 right now, the end of week 1. Let's see what week 2 talking about.
Yeah, it's looking real critical right now. Looking like with Camilla's her campaign, looking like she has some trouble far as cash, far as a couple unpaid debts that she had.
Oh, she got more than a couple unpaid debts. So let me give y'all a quick little rundown breakdown. She spent $1 billion in 100 days, and
Hmm.
now she's currently $20 million in debt. So it's two questions. What did she spend the money on, and how's she going to get out of this debt?
I mean, look at the artists that she had on her campaign just for her rallies. I mean, just to have one of those artists, is say for instance, Meg Thee Stallion, that might be 1 million, 2 million just for that night. So like, looking like it was a costly campaign that she had,
Yeah,
spending over a
definitely.
billion.
Yeah, it's super costly. And to give out a receipt, some of the people that was working on the different committees, they was able to, release some receipts. So she spent what, at least 800 millions creating different companies and stuff. One of them we have Gambit Strategies LLC. That she spent 122 million on that. Another one is Bully Pulpit Interactive LLC. Another 101 million on that. DuPont Circle Strategies LLC. 94 million. Consixion Inc. 35 million. Gusto 34 million, and then another Media Buying Strategies LLC, another 200 million. So yeah, she was going crazy creating these companies to fund her different campaigns.
Yeah, with the media situation, seeing that she made two $500,000 payments to the Oprah Winfrey's production company, and pretty much to have some of that strength of the old network behind you, you would think that would help you get to the finish line. But that measly $1 million wasn't able to get her past it.
I mean,
So
not even that. Reportedly, she spent 15 million on performers like Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, and Ricky Martin, let alone Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla, and plethora of other artists. So she was out here spending that bag.
now you seeing like been listening recently on the radio, and it's come with time showing that having these different celebrities and musicians on your campaign, it truly does nothing for your campaign, because it's like the people will come out there, see their favorite artist, favorite actress, and hear their perspective just to hear them out. But I don't think it's gonna make you feel like, oh yeah, I'm about to vote for this person because this person came out. Like, it's really a strategic plan. Like, you want to hear what you are gonna do for the people, and like, if you guys are just trying to make this candidate just seem like they cool, or they doing the right things, but they not still explaining what's going on, it's like, it's wasted money. You know, it turns into a show or just like a networking event or something like that. Cause it's like I don't see the purpose. You know, it definitely gives them more exposure. You know, as far as getting to know who they are. But
I don't expect to see like Glorilla running for any offices in her local city. What, she from what, Memphis, Tennessee? I don't see her running for any local offices in Memphis, you know, not city councilor, nothing. You feel me? I don't see Meg Thee Stallion running for any offices in Houston. You feel me? Now let me not speak so soon. They still young ladies in their career. Maybe 20, 30 years from now they might pursue a career in politics. Who knows?
Word.
But as of now, I don't think that's what's on their mind.
True indeed, man. Definitely, I seen that Trump. He made an announcement as far as he gonna help up with some of the debt that she's created with her campaign. He's gonna be looking to clear some of that debt for her. So, I mean, with you being opponents and you seeing your opponent helping you out in the end, you know, even though you lost, you know, that's a good look.
Trump said he's doing it for the sake of unity. You know, it was like, listen, we competed, but let's come together and change this for the better, you know, for the greater good. Help me make America great again. And I got you.
Yeah, man. Get off the politics. You know, we like to move on. Seeing Dave Chappelle and Killer Mike, they got this tour that's going around the country right now where they got a little bit of music and comedian side of it, and they speaking some facts to us.
Okay.
And they tour date is starting in November 21st at Madison Square Garden. So
Ooh.
that's definitely, you know, Dave Chappelle being alone, you know.
Yeah, well, it's called Still Talking That Shit.
Yeah, so with them, I'm pretty sure they're going to touch note on a lot what's going on in the industry, the politics, and the money and whatnot. And
Yeah, I see a lot of financial literacy being pushed.
so look out for that. Other news, though, man, we seeing that one of our favorite social media car enthusiasts, One Stock F30, he recently died in Queens in his BMW after doing some street racing for his videos. Not sure exactly how fast he was going, but like he wound up hitting a light pole and then hitting a guardrail and then ended up losing his life in the situation. He was able to create a large amount of noise and coming from Bronx, New York. And it's just sad seeing a young man, you know, who was doing something productive, but I feel like it could have been done in a different way.
I mean, supposedly he was going 200 miles.
Yeah,
You feel me? He's a speed racer. You know, he's one of the car enthusiasts. He's known for racing cars. You know, they say he be having a parachute on the car go so fast. What you mean?
And that's my thing. Where if you are planning on, if you customize your car to the point where it's doing over 200 miles, you looking to touch that 200 miles, go to the track. Go rent the track out for the day. There's plenty of tracks in the area where you'll be able to go somewhere where it's safe, where you're going down a straight route and it's not so much turns, and you'll be able to enjoy yourself. You feel me? But a lot of people don't see that as an outlook. They want to just drive fast on the street, flex and whatnot. But yeah, man, I hope a lot of the street racers and enthusiasts, they take a look at this, take a page out his notebook on and figure out on safer ways on doing this, you know?
Yeah, be careful, you guys. It's a tragedy.
Facts, man. Yeah, yo, what's up with the art though, man? I ain't see a new painting with shoot in a minute though. Like, what's good with the folks?
So I've experienced something new. It's called artist block, you know? So, you know, like a writer's block, you're like, damn, what am I about to write about? Well, that's where I'm at. I'm like, dang, what am I about to paint? Am I overthinking it, you know?
Yeah, what y'all think, people? Think he overthinking it? Think he need to
Just get back to the canvas, like the good old days.
I think so, because
We still have 450 right now. Well,
yeah, the pace that this man was at, you know, ridiculous. You know, just countless
we
amounts of
still
pieces.
got 600. No, we still got 550 to go. So what's it? November. I'm gonna give y'all 30 more before the year out.
Y'all heard that, people. 30 more before the year is out. You feel me? We had, what was it, November 12th? Oh, yeah. Yo, people, hold them to that. Hold them.
Put a date on it.
Make sure y'all hit them up on the IGA. What's up? I need the pain with shoot.
Facts. Episode coming soon.
Yeah, I was seeing an interview recently with Trick Daddy, man. You know, one of the OGs of this rap thing, you know. He wound up coming under some fire, though, saying that he's not African American. He doesn't identify as African American. And he says basically he wasn't born in Africa. He didn't go to Africa. His mom's not from Africa. His mom's not from Africa. So how is he African American? You know, so he don't want to label himself as African American. He feel like he's just American. And some people don't like that because, you know, they hear like, oh, you're not black, or so like, do you feel like his perspective was wrong, or
No, but yeah, my thing is, why are we called African Americans if, you know, in fact, we wasn't born in Africa for generations? But then again, most of the countries in Africa don't even claim us Americans. We black Americans to them, you know? They don't be like, yeah, those is our fellow African people. I think people that actually have African lineage should call themselves African American. Because people from China come here like, yeah, I'm Chinese American. They don't be like, yeah, I'm American. No, I'm Chinese American. Or I'm Asian American. You know, why we can't just be American?
and I seen a quote from one of the greats, Alec Baldwin, and his quote said, as African Americans, we're Africans without the memory, and then we're Americans without the privilege. And that's deep right there, how that resonated, because it's like, as an African, do you look at your family and remember anything as far as any African traditions that y'all carried, any dances, any type of festivals that you and your family personally went through? And for me, I had some cousins down south where they dressed in African wear, you feel me, as kids, and would do photo shoots in African clothing wear. And that was something that they did, you know, throughout the years. And that was about it, you know, as far as I could say that they took out the notebook. But as far as most people, our culture is what? Americanized, you know, everything that we see is from based out of America. Now, it might be different fabs and fades that people jump onto, but who's the majority of liking it all, you feel me? Like Americans. So, yeah, I mean, in a way I agree with him. I just feel like a lot of people are ignorant to exactly what he said, and they hear it. When they hear it, they're like, "Oh, he not black. Yeah, we not claiming that dude. Yeah, he's saying he not black." It's like, nah, I'm not African, bro. Like, bro said he never been to Africa. How you, you know what I mean? Like, so.
But why does that bother y'all so much? That'd be the question. You feel me? Oh, so what? He don't identify as that. Does that hurt you in any way, shape, or form that he don't identify as that? Does him not identifying as African American put your chances of whatever it is you're trying to accomplish in jeopardy? I don't think so.
Word. Yeah, man. Seeing with Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, man.
Oh man, it's gonna be critical. They saying Jake might win. How old is Tyson? Like 50 now? 60 something?
He touching about that 60.
Go up, go.
Yeah, he's 58. So with Mike Tyson, you know, he's saying right now, this is the fight of his life. You know, like he's in one of the greatest times of his career. You know, you got social media buzzing. You got a whole bunch of things that could come your way after this fight. So he putting everything on the line here. You know, this is his legacy. You're not about to have this guy that's been boxing for about 5 years or so, you know, come and just knock him out. Like he's gonna hold his own. You know, like yeah, he's 58, he's older, but we seeing a lot of things change within just like the men nowadays. If you look at sports, I should say, even with music as well. Or if you look at sports, like LeBron James is 39 and he's still at the top of his game. You know, like when you looked at Jordan when he was 39, he was at the casino betting. You know, he was ready to call his career quits. You got LeBron over here. He balling like he still got something to prove. So to mention that, you know, you look at Mike Tyson, you're like, yeah, he's old for a boxer, but it's like, this man is still capable. This man is still training. This dude will knock you out, any of us, you know, like on any given day. So like, to say that, you know, yeah, the age is what's going to be the story to tell. I feel like this dude, Jake Paul, he's more one of those clout chasers. You know, he's one of those guys that's looking to jump on the fad, but he has done this for some time now. So I could say that he is serious. You feel me? It's not something he picked up and put back down and was like, all right, I'm not really going to do this. Now, he really came into the boxing world, the UFC world, and he's made a name for himself, you know. He's not just a YouTuber anymore, you feel me? So it's definitely going to be a real interesting fight. You know, it was previously supposed to have this fight during the summer, but Tyson wound up getting like a stomach ulcer, and, you know, they wound up giving him some time to heal, you know, so it's definitely going to be. You got your money on, man. We got your money on, man. That's put your money where your mouth is, man. What you got? What you got, man?
I want Tyson to win. But I feel like Jake gonna win.
Yeah,
I feel like they're gonna do some snaky shit in the industry and rig the game or something. Like you just said, Tyson got a whole stomach ulcer. Like what the fuck? I don't like, you know. Do y'all research on what a stomach ulcer is? No. How long does it take to heal from that? And I'm like, can he take some body hits from Jake?
I mean, he had an extra 4 months to recover, so hopefully that's enough time, right?
Hopefully. But yeah, I hope Tyson wins.
Facts. So, you know, we seeing with Young Thug coming home, and, you know, he's looking to get active and get back in the social media, get back in the studio, get back to that rapper's lifestyle. But we seeing there was a post that was, you know, posted and automatically deleted, basically saying, you know, I'm not friends with Gunna, you know, and whatever story they trying to portray, it's not true, you know. And you got people saying, oh, his account was hacked. Somebody else did that. And truthfully, I mean, we don't know. We honestly don't know. But Gunna's brother came to his defense and pretty much was like, hey, we already know what time it is, you know, like, it is what it is type shit. So for him to bounce back and, you know, at that defense, it may be true. So I don't know, but I hope Thug just stay out of trouble or make some good music for us. You know, avoid the drama, because like you said, you just got out. You don't want to start nothing and make it escalate.
So he better hit the Bobby Shmurda route to start chilling with the weirdos.
Yeah, we seeing. Yeah, speaking of Bobby Shmurda, man, like, what's your take on his lifestyle and as far as he moving and like, you know, when you get out after doing some time and whatnot, you probably want to change your circle of friends, like based on how you got locked up, and I feel like he is on the right track, but I feel like he went totally left. I mean, I'm seeing him with guys that's like, like he won't even be associated with, and it's like I know it's a lot for protection, but is it just for protection or is it more becoming his lifestyle? I mean,
I feel like he's genuinely enjoying his life now that he's not locked up no more, and he don't have to gangbang. You feel me? He's getting money. He's getting endorsements. You feel me? He got money coming from somewhere to do whatever, or maybe he's getting paid to chill with these weirdos. Who knows? Anybody who watched Bobby Shmurda over the years, you watched this come up, you see he's an entertainer. He's been doing crazy shit the last decade, you feel me? Dancing in front of people all wild and crazy. He's a wild character. So at this point, nothing he does surprise me. He's just having fun. Whatever having fun looks like to him,
Exactly. I could agree with that because your fun might not be the next person's fun. So like, hey, as long as he's safe, staying out of trouble, shout out to him. In other words, we just seem like we can't stay off the politics, but it's so fresh in the algorithm. It's something that's popping up. And what we seeing what Trump is doing, and it's getting people tight, you feel me? Like it's really getting people tight because Trump will come out with an announcement like, all right, this is what I plan on doing during my campaign. And that will piss people off. And before people could process that, he'll drop something else like, yeah, well, this is who I'm bringing onto my staff, or this is the next thing I'm going to abolish, or this is the thing I'm going to fight. So he's just throwing a bunch of shots out there. So he's not even giving people time to process one post or one article or whatever it is. So I feel like he's just doing this on purpose to really throw people off because I know that a lot of people don't like him. You feel me? A lot
of people are still in their feelings. A lot of people still emotional. So any little thing he do is going to trigger them.
And the newest one I see him come out is he's looking to make illegals ineligible for welfare, food stamps, and housing. Now
that's fire.
But now when you think about the families that created families here, now talking about the kids that's part of these illegals. Now, they're technically not illegal, you feel me, being the kids. But with their parents being the illegals, now they're ineligible for certain benefits like food stamps and all that if this does come into play. And
well, there's plenty of parents in America that are legal, that are eligible for it. You feel me? Listen, the whole time you was here under Biden, you couldn't go try to get legalized now that Trump is in office, saying he's going to take it away. It's a problem. Go get legalized. Go through the natural steps you got to do to become a U.S. citizen if you want to continue getting U.S. citizen benefits. It's that simple.
But how they going to get legalized if he's trying to get them out of here?
You got to leave and come back. What you mean? You're not a member of the club. You have to go apply, do documentation for the application.
Well, my thing is, where do these kids go? They go in some camp somewhere?
Yeah, they go in the camp, they go in an orphanage, somebody adopts them. Listen, yeah, it's sad.
But you've seen these camps. You've seen the mistreatment in these camps. And the timetables is totally different from, these kids could be away from their parents for
forever.
Exactly. So
these is things that's gonna have to happen. Yes, it's sad. Nobody is gut wrenching to think about. Dang, I can't see my kid. I won't be able to see my family. But it's like when you escape and go to a country illegally, these is the things you have to, prepare for. Your family might get split up if certain things happen. If somebody find out, ICE is coming back. Remember, Biden suspended ICE for a couple years now. They was just chilling, letting the immigrants flow in. Trump is bringing ICE back. ICE is saying, yo, You see some illegals call the phone or cleaning up house. How many local people is tired of the gangs coming in? They don't know who's a gang member or not. They know they local community is being terrorized by immigrants. Not all immigrants is bad. You feel me? It's legal immigrants that's here. Go get legalized. Go back behind the border and come back and apply to be a citizen. That's it.
You see where Trump fucked up at? Is when Trump just made them the group where he's just like all these illegals, all these thugs. So like when you look at it might be like you said, they all not bad people. So you might look at a Venezuelan family and they just regular people trying to get their life together and they was forced to come here, you feel me, without no choice. Wherever they was at, it was fucked up. And they came here to get their shit right. But now they labeled as, a Venezuelan thug or whatever you want to call them. And now they dealing with more situations where it's hard to just go back and come do it all over again. So now they're going to have to deal with a situation where it's like, all right, you're not getting all these benefits and whatnot.
Yeah. Listen, as an American that's been here all my life and we got to fight and struggle to just get some of the crumbs and pieces, I don't feel bad. And be happy you got some benefits for some time. Be happy, enjoy it. Because I know people who've been applying for years and can't get it. And they live here legally. Regular tax-paying people. You did not come over here. You didn't pay no tax. You didn't work hard. You probably get paid under the table, whatever. You illegal. You are now on the papers. I'd rather those funds and resources go to citizens of the U.S. now. Listen, I don't have any sympathy. I don't care. I'm not empathetic to the legal immigrants. Because guess what? In certain instances that they're directly impacting the economy. Look at New York City. How many retail stores had to close since the influx of immigrants coming in, stealing everything, and then reselling it to wherever they're selling it at? They don't have no intentions on integrating with society in the local economy. Not all, but a lot of them. A lot of them is military age coming over here. What's about to happen?
So to end it on that note, people, you're seeing that one of our favorite that we grew up with, Lunchables, They're saying Lunchables is going out of style. The kids don't care for the crackers and cheese with turkey with a crunch bar anymore, So Heinz, the company that makes Lunchables, they're looking to stop serving school design Lunchables because of the low demand. So they're still gonna have certain Lunchables, but they about to make a cutback on that since they going out of style, and
Listen, it's time to rebrand. It's time to, reinvent. Like you said, the same old thing is not happening. They need better marketing for Lunchables.
And personally, if they wanted to grow, maybe they should have just stopped putting just crackers and cheese, the same shit they've been putting in there for 30, 40, I don't know how much years Lunchables been going on.
Facts.
But as far as I've been around, it's been the same fucking cheese, crackers, and Reese's Buttercup and a Capri Sun. Like, if you're a parent, especially in this day and age, and seeing all the great products, the organic products, and different things that they have that you could give to your kid packing that lunchbox, Lunchable might be one of the last one you choose from. I feel like that's the cheat, like you grab that real quick. All right, that's gonna hold them down. But when you look at what they putting in there, you feel me? It's like
back in the day, they used to have like the mega Lunchables that was in the box. Like there would be a couple things in there. You feel me? But yeah, they need the taco Lunchables fire too. They had a couple varieties, but yeah, they gotta switch it up. It's over now.
Yeah, I feel like they need to put more fruits. They put more fruits.
Yeah, like some dried fruit will be fired.
Fruits, nuts, haws, just different grains, different granola bars. If they switch it up and start putting that in it, I'll be a fan of that. You feel me? Because my son like eating his good stuff. You feel me? The grapes, the strawberries, the grape, all the good stuff. You feel me? And that's the stuff that we try to separate them from all the candy and all that bullshit. You feel me? And the Reese's Buttercup. What's the most beneficial thing out of the Lunchable box? You feel me? Take a look at it. What's the most beneficial thing in this?
Damn. Isn't it? Yeah, it's not even no vegetables in there or nothing. Like a piece of carrot.
Yeah, you got
celery.
processed meat, pasteurized cheese, wheat crackers.
That's been bleached.
You got sugar water. You got the peanut butter and sugar cup.
Facts.
It's all garbage for your kids. So I'm not mad to see y'all cut y'all shit in half. So yeah, fuck y'all Lunchable.
Yeah, no, just get on the right foot, Lunchable. Get them health options. Y'all be all right. Is Lunchable what? No, Kraft publicly traded?
Yeah, they definitely public.
Oh yeah, so with this news being, you might want to look into some Kraft stock. Sheesh.
Yeah, so Ice Spice, she's been taking some heat in her comments and whatnot. A lot of her fans is mad, man. They're like, damn, where's Miss Ice Spice at? The jiggly puff Ice Spice.
Jiggly.
They throwing a lot of mean comments to her, like Ozempic Ice Spice or Chucky's kid Ice Spice, and she had to come to defense, pretty much saying with her rigorous tour dates and schedules, this is the reason why she lost so much weight. She's been working out, trying to take care of herself as well. She's not taking no medication and stuff like that. And, it's just being in the industry and how people are. We are quick to jump on somebody real quick, just to bash them, and not even look at our situations, and we are just quick to just jump on somebody. So all I can say is, personally for me, I ain't gonna lie, Ice Spice first came out, yeah, she was it, everything was it. Now it's just I still respect the craft and the game and all that, but
that just go to show you how backward society is. Someone starts being healthy and taking care of themselves, they start losing all the fat, the bad fat on their body. Now they're being, dragged on social media for rumors. No, that's what it looked like when you go fucking take care of yourself. A lot of y'all walking around with extra people on y'all, and y'all wondering why life hard. No, maybe I should take a page from Ice Spice book and lose all that fat. Yeah, the ass was fat. Her ass was fat, okay? Yes, y'all love a nice fat ass, but what about a nice fit ass? You feel me? That's not all fat. You feel me? Come on now. America got like a fat fetish or something. Like, yo.
Big bag.
Yo, all the snacks that you can eat is up inside her bag. Hey, big bag.
Yeah, so news coming from The View, I don't know how to describe these ladies up there. Ain't no disrespect or nothing intended, but I just feel like a lot of their gossips and conversations should be a lot of bullshit, but we seeing Whoopi Goldberg. She admits she'll leave The View if she had more money, and she's struggling, having a hard time like many Americans. What's your take on that shoot? That's just so much context there. You feel me?
Let's begin with first. Whoopi Goldberg is an entertainer. Mm-hmm. Is she not?
Yeah.
Okay. How long has she been entertaining? Since like the 80s, The Color Purple, when that came out. How old was she? So you tell me from now till then, she wasn't able to save X amount of money. You feel me? I think that she's a super consumer. Someone who gets paid lots of money, you feel me? And, don't spend it right. Because there's no way you didn't invest nothing or got something. You're Whoopi Goldberg. You know how much more you this sister act. Come on now. You supposed to have your money in the bank. Unless she's fronting. for the people to make them, feel sympathy for her. But no, I think, a lot of our entertainers don't know how to keep their money. They like spending on the most lavish things. So I'm not surprised.
And just to take more out of the context of that, the fact that she's saying she admits she would leave though, and it's kind of like disrespectful to her peers there, like kind of like a job that's making you get by, but you hate the job, and like it's like, all right, well, like I feel like if I was one of her co-hosts, there, it's just like go do a fucking movie or some shit.
Then go do your own
a
show.
Broadway play, because like if you feel like you need the views just to pay your bills and shit, but otherwise you would leave, it's like why the fuck are you heading?
That's what I'm saying. She's a worker. She got an employee mindset.
And what I hate about people that be on that level, and don't get it twisted, people go through hardships. This is definitely real shit. But when you're a person at a height as Whoopi Goldberg, don't try to compare yourself far as the hard time like Americans, and then try to make it seem like our shit is relatable, because it's like it's not. You feel me? Like you get a check and that shit could cover everything. You feel me? For American, you feel me? So don't try to compare that shit. And I just feel like she's kind of in her mood because she said something about the whole Trump campaign, and she wasn't happy on how that went. And I feel like just a lot of people are bitter right now. So
she was supposed to get some of that Kamala money.
Yeah.
And she tight. She was like, damn, I won't be able to move how I want to move now.
Yeah, so.
But then my thing is like, yo, you Whoopi Gold, you can't go act in a film, a couple films real quick throughout the year? Like what's up? Or The View is really your job, and you can't request days off. Was it 5 days a week? I don't watch this shit, but they come on like Oprah, right? Every day?
Yeah, daytime TV.
Yeah, so she can't even go work on a movie or a role or something.
And I heard that, she ain't the easiest person
to work
with.
That part.
So as far as agents and directors.
Oh yeah, so she did that to herself.
I don't see them. Oh yeah, me hire Whoopi Goldberg. Like
Whoopi Goldberg. Hell no.
This is about to be, pulling teeth. So yeah, we seeing more news though, y'all. So where we at? November 12th, people. Good timing, y'all. Feel me? And we seeing a lot of stones being turned over though, man. So in the community, man, it's bad work out here, man. Bad business I'm hearing, man. Feel me? And out here in the capital region, man, I'm hearing Schenectady.
It's Moy Mall, man, Listen, what happens in the dark shall come to light.
Yeah, man, I'm hearing they're having cult situations, man. They organizations treating people unfairly, people not getting paid. Man, what's going on out here, man?
Listen, it's one thing if it's a few people, you feel me? You can't have multiple people saying the same thing. Hey, listen, it's speculations, allegations, rumors. Hey, listen, we just the ear to the street. We just listening.
Just the ear to the streets. But what my eye could attest to, with this organization, we've done work in the past, and it wasn't the best. How should I word this?
The best experience.
Yeah, it wasn't the best experience working with this organization. It's just, if you know about the Namin show, we like to do our pop-up shops. We like to be in different functions, different vibes and shit like that. Like to tap in with the people.
Thanks.
At this certain establishment, we felt very left out, very, very left out, and it's not good. We especially if we're being highlighted and featured for the event. You know, you would think that, hey, my guys, you feel me? But
Now, what I hate when people host events and they say, "Oh, we got vendor events." Like, this is not a vendor event. This is a party.
Yeah.
This is a bar. This is not for vendors. No, I hate. Don't use the vendors as aesthetic. These
Yeah.
is real, actual people with a business trying to hustle and promote, gain new clients, spread the knowledge that they have about their product to the people. And these events don't foster or harbor the people that the vendors can connect with to further their brand. They literally there for the aesthetic, just to make it look good, and that's not fair to the vendors.
yeah, because with our vendor situation, yeah, we a podcast, but it's like we got many things to offer when it become between me and Shoot. You know what I mean? As far as what we could offer for the people, and yeah, if it's the right situation, we could set up a podcast live, make it go right. But that's all on the person that's, you know, the promoter. You feel me? How they want the show to be. They have to explain that to us. But otherwise, we come in here to make money. You feel me?
Yeah, that part. That's the only thing we came here for. We ain't came to have fun and party. Like, most vendors come here to sell their product, you know, mingle, network, you know, meet the next business partner. But we here to profit.
Yeah, but for all the people who've invited us to different events, pop-up shops, and we was able to spread the word, get some exposure out there, we appreciate that. But, you know, for the ones that, yeah.
That part.
Yeah, man, you know. Motherfucking seen some shit. You know, I like to go through, make sure I ain't miss out on nothing. Oh yeah, I did miss out something. So
What happened?
Ray J had a crazy rant, playing, basically having a
Not
video.
Ray J. What
Yeah.
the hell?
So in this video right here, you know, he's obviously bugging out.
Niggas
you know,
just tried to
saying that
shoot me.
they
They tried to kill me, nigga. And you
Trying
want me
to
to
kill me.
apologize, nigga? Fuck you.
And we heard over the weekend that he had a situation where he ran into the Diddy boys, and
Ayos mio.
he made some rude remarks regarding their father, Sean Puffy Combs. And you know, if you know Diddy's sons, you know, especially Junior, he don't like that shit. Don't talk about his pops. Pops is locked up in the feds right now. You want to say some fly shit? Motherfuckers was ready to fuck him up in there. But Chris Brown, you know, Chris Brown broke it up as far as that. And I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it was basically looking for apology from Ray J, you know. And if you know Ray J, he's not the guy that sit there and kind of like butter you up to make you feel good. Like, he's going to express himself on how it is. So he said, fuck that, I ain't apologizing. So
In fact,
this video that came out, you know, is showing pretty much that he's expressing himself that motherfuckers is trying to kill him, motherfuckers was trying to shoot him.
yeah, they was on his ass.
And you got a couple people in the comments saying, he's bugging out or wilding. And it's just like, this man probably knows some shit, you feel me?
Fact.
Some real shit. And it comes to situations like this where the truth comes out. And now people can't accept the truth because the truth is what it is, right? You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, it was his sons and shit was there and whatnot. So you want to be able to hold your tongue in certain situations, but like, if you seen some shit, you know, and you know what it is, like myself, I'll call that shit out. I don't give a fuck who in the room, you feel me? So, but he wound up also rebuttaling himself, reneging on the situation, saying, yeah, I ain't never seen nothing at them Diddy parties, So, yes, I don't know, but like, if something comes of this,
I mean, if that's the case, they should go around and make everybody apologize for saying something about Diddy.
Yeah, because I mean,
There's millions of people who said something, so are you going to run down on every person and make them apologize, or are you just going to bully Ray J over
yeah, because
here?
I mean, you had King Combs. You know, he came and said, "Oh, anybody say Diddy this? Yeah, like it's just like, dude, you're not in a position to do shit, bro.
You about to go to jail too.
to anybody, bro. So like,
God, chill.
don't make this shit more worse. Don't throw gasoline on the fire. So yeah, I mean, good luck with everything in that situation and whatnot. But yeah. So we seeing crazy news, crazy news.
Oh, yeah, it's going down.
So with the history that was made recently, seeing with Bitcoin hitting that 90,000 mark around that range,
Sheesh.
and with the whole election and all that, they talking about this shit could hit 125,000.
Yeah.
125,000?
Yeah. It's real. But guess what? People are see it to believe it. People been talking about Bitcoin for the last decade. You think people just making it up? You think it's a joke? You think it's a game? It's not. This is real life. This is changing people's lives. You telling me in 2011, 2010, it was less than $1. Now it's 90,000 for one? But the average person just wants to keep being a fucking consumer. This is real life shit right here. Bitcoin's about to be 90,000. It already hit 90. 100,000. It's not impossible. Y'all thought it was a game. It's not. Y'all, when it hit 100, you thought it was a joke. When it hit $1, you thought it was a joke. 1,000, 10,000. Come on now. In 2020, May, Bitcoin was around $3,000, $4,000. By the time May hit, everybody got their stimulus and some back pay from, you feel me? If you was working. You couldn't get some Bitcoin back then? Oh, I don't trust crypto, da da da. Okay, be broke. They say the US dollar is going down. BRICS is working hard to bring it down. The United States kicked Russia off of the dollar. So what currency are you about to use? Your precious dollars that's going to be in your bank account? Oh, so when it's obsolete, what are you going to do? Bitcoin is a world currency. You can use Bitcoin anywhere they take crypto. And even if they don't have they're not taking Bitcoin, you could trade the Bitcoin for that currency of that country or wherever you at. What are you talking about? So anybody who's anti-crypto, keep being a disbeliever. Y'all want to be like, well, it's scam. People get scammed with regular dollars from the bank all the time.
Facts.
Not even crypto. What are you talking about?
Word.
What do you mean?
How many times y'all go to the bank and they got them extra fees or them extra charges? You like, what the fuck is this? Where'd my money go? Oh, well, yeah, this is... And something that you said recently that stuck with me was like, shit. You look at the Bank of America, we just talking about money, stocks, and crypto. You look at Bank of America stock, you better off putting your money in Bank of America stock than the actual bank itself.
Facts.
And that's crazy, you feel me? And that shows you where the money line is going, you feel me? It shows you where this is going. So y'all tap in. Don't wait too late. Don't wait till this shit hit $1 million and y'all like,
stop being a fucking consumer. Actually invest. It's not hard. A lot of y'all spend your money on bullshit. Listen, I really don't care what y'all do in y'all lives, but I don't want to hear a bunch of people in 5 years talking about, what can I do, bro? How can it's too late? The time is now. Shoot your shot out your comfort zone and grow.
Facts. So we seeing some more money talk. We seeing Spirit Airlines. They took a hit. They took a financial hit and an actual bullet hit. So Spirit Airlines, they had some passengers heading to Haiti, and pilot was looking to land. Had some passengers, and they wound up getting a couple shots before they could land, and the pilot wound up going back into the air and flying elsewhere so they could land safely. And with that being Haiti, you know, there's a lot of different crimes and gangs going on out there. So whatever situation is, they started shooting at the plane. But that also took a hit. You know, who wants to get on a Spirit airline if you hear motherfuckers is shooting at that? And like, if you know about Spirit Airline, they don't got the best name. So
You turn to a spirit on spirit.
So we see them. They took a little dip today, as far as their numbers, a 5% drop.
Damn, I can only imagine the freaking people in the boardroom now. Like, what you mean they shot at our airplane? What the stock prices? How much they went down?
So they went down 5% today, and they're saying when the next quarter ends, pretty much, if whatever agreement they have fails, it might lead into a cancellation of existing equity, and it will consider different alternatives. You feel me? So the company is going to be looking to make a next adjustment, you know, as far as their third quarter, because their last quarter they was down 12%. So they looking to make more adjustments just in case they fail this quarter again. So it's looking like they are. So they're getting shot at. Like I don't. When do you hear a plane getting shot at? Like
Never. You never hear that. You feel me? No, that remind me of the freaking Somali pirates in the ocean bugging out. They gonna start, yo, nah, this is crazy. No, don't worry. Now I got an economy talk. Well, money today talk coming to y'all in the future. We're gonna talk about how airlines make money because this is crazy.
Yeah, and also to help their company out, they're looking to sell 23 of their older Airbus aircraft for $519 million. The sale will have proceeds to provide $225 million of liquidity next year. So that's less tools for them to use to make money.
Yeah, less asset.
Yeah, so
less money producing assets.
hopefully that $225 million they could figure out how to land our passengers safely and
and not get shot.
Yeah.
But my only question is, what was the shooters on the ground thinking? Like, who are they? Or were they people placed there just to make this happen? You feel me? Because you know, when it comes to these businesses, you don't know who they paying to do what. You know, it could be some insidership, like, yo, shoot at the plane, we're gonna make the stock go down, we're gonna bet against it, we're gonna make some money, da da da. You feel me? Then this is the look, they selling the buses, yo, we're gonna sell X amount, we're gonna out of the back end.
Yeah, that could be a money play.
I don't know. No, or you know, also you heard they got that rare mineral in Haiti as well. Maybe the Haitians is coming together and like, nah, we shooting anything that's coming over here. Land, boat, air.
Yeah, so weird situation with that. So just looking at some news, and I just be seeing weird shit that just be for the Gen Z, you know, shit that they discover that is totally fucking new to them, that is just totally normal for us people that have been here already.
Right.
And it's just like, damn, like, some of these things that they discover, you know, it's like, all right, and it's like they turn into TikTok trends or whatever it is. It's just like
Are you serious?
This is
Who raised you?
it shows you where the Gen Z, their mindset and kind of what they focus on, and it's kind of fucking sad, you know. And I ain't saying for all the Gen Z, but like a lot of them are real consumeristic,
Consumer-centric. Facts.
and they kind of just jump on what they think is hot, and that shit might be old, whack bullshit, you know. And I don't know, being cool today ain't so cool, you know.
Nah, it was like they was trapped in a time capsule or something. I don't know. And I noticed like not all Gen Z, but a lot of them have the lying down flat attitude where they just don't want to do anything. Like they don't want to work, they don't want to not work. They just just waste their lives like to an extreme level. Like some of them even have the resources to do better. It's like not everybody in poverty. It's like nah, I just don't want to do it. But can you blame them? Like, if you hear stories of everybody older than you complaining about the workforce forever, oh, this job did this, well, why would you want to subject yourself to that? Okay, cool. So, start a business, learn a skill or something. But they don't want to do that either. They was like, I just don't want to do nothing. I'm just here. I'm just an NPC. Okay. That's what I'm starting to think. Gen Z is just a bunch of NPCs. That's it.
I could definitely agree with that. Get a bunch of Sims out here.
They can't change for the love of God. It's just like I watched this video from Roseanne earlier. She was like, you could tell the difference between an NPC and a human. A human being has the ability to change. You feel me? If anything goes wrong, they can put things together in place to change their life. To change all the way around. An NPC just cannot change. You feel me? After years and years, like for them, literally changing it hurts. It breaks their programming. They here to just continue the program. You feel me?
And I got I would say like some sad news.
Man.
So we got Denzel Washington. He's coming out in the new movie Gladiator 2, which I'm looking to be watching real soon and give y'all some feedback on that.
That's a fact.
But he said that he will be retiring after starring in Black Panther 3. And I'm not sure. I think that will be like his last movie.
It'll be one of his last.
Yeah, it'll be one of his last movies that he do before he retire. And it's just like, damn. He's 69 years old now, about to reach 70. And it's just like, you think about a lot of our favorite movies and classics that we watched that had Denzel Washington. It's like, damn, it's been quite an honor to have him as an actor and watch his films throughout my lifetime. So shout out to Denzel Washington, man.
He's definitely a legend.
For a wonderful career, man.
And countless memories.
For real. I wonder how he's gonna spend the rest of his days. He's probably just chilling, kicking back, regular shit. But yeah, man. Denzel Washington, y'all.
Nah, shout out to Denzel, man. Okay, that's fire. He did he about to do a freaking play, Othello, on February 24th, 2025. You feel me? So, yep. Broadway performance. Yo, go see Denzel be Othello. That's about to be fire. Oh my God.
And other news we seen with 50 Cent. So he's recently gained a residency at Las Vegas for at least 5 shows he's gonna be doing in December. So that's fire. You've been seeing recently a lot of different rappers been able to have their residence there. You had like Usher there. I know that we seen 2 Chainz there. He also had his nightclub there as well. So shout out to 50 Cent getting them checks out there in Las Vegas.
Fact.
And for all you people out there who weren't able to catch him on his last tour, when he made a tremendous amount of money, y'all could catch him at Las Vegas. And more on 50 Cent though, man. I seen the Instagram post where he was coming at Busta Rhymes. You feel me? And Busta Rhymes had the dye on his head. You feel me? 50 basically like, yo, Spliff Star, yo, how you let this nigga walk out with paint on his head and shit, and kind of clowning Busta on that, and Busta did not wait to reply. Like, Busta popped out with his picture of 50 Cent on a red carpet somewhere with Jerry curls, and he like, man, where's your PR at, man? Who sent you out here, you know? And
Facts, that part.
he wanted to come back at 50 pretty much, and even said some shit like, yeah, even your Jerry curls look like they stink, nigga. So,
Okay.
so I'm wondering if this is just, you know, comical, you know, just being sarcastic with each other. Because this is on Instagram, you know, on both of their pages. So, like, for them to post that, it's got to be something a little deeper than that.
I mean, I always think they doing things for clout. Because there's some things you can handle outside of the public view, you feel me?
And the way 50 addressed it was basically saying, like, why I always gotta be the one to say something. And that shit clicked with me, because it's like, I feel like it's a lot of celebrities, a lot of entertainers that see shit and they just won't say shit, you feel me? And to avoid conflicts with their career, you feel me? It don't be so much, I feel, it's personal. I feel like motherfuckers don't want to go back down, you feel me? So like,
They scared by any means necessary. I will not go down. I will let you get hurt and abused if that means I get to stay here, because I can't go down.
then you got guys like 50 Cent where it's like, he's very enthusiastic about, you know, doing this and exposing people. He's been doing it for years, you know, and
He like the male version of Jack Burr White. You feel me? Whenever he ready to talk. You know? But yeah, shout out to 50. I feel like he the one who helped sharpen a lot of other people's, you feel me? You know how iron sharpen iron, you know? He's that iron for some people, you know? Some people need that extra kick. Like, you know, Busta Rhymes, he's older, you feel me? That's like 50 checking him, make sure he still got it. Like, you still got it, man? Ain't cool. Because what if a younger cat come at him, you feel me? That he need to be able to hold that down.
Word. I feel like this society, everybody's so soft nowadays. You know, you say one thing and everybody's like, oh, oh.
Yeah.
And it's just like, but when it comes down to situations where it's like, you standing on business or whatever it is, and you don't fulfill that, there's no accountability there. There's no accountability there. So it should be a lot more of pointing a finger, you know, like, call motherfuckers out for their shit. Stop going. I'm not just talking about industry shit and whatever you see on the internet. I'm talking about real life shit. It's the motherfuckers you deal with on your day ones you call, the motherfuckers you going out to the club with. You gotta be able to check people on certain shit. It may not feel right. It may not be easy to do, but like, call motherfuckers out on that shit. And if they don't like that shit, guess what? Separate yourself from motherfuckers.
That's it.
And it's all about growth, people, you know. And a lot of people,
I used to be a lot of people, like, you know, some people it's just impossible for them to grow. They literally cannot do it to save their life. You feel me? If it meant that they was gonna live, no, they'll die. Like like it hurts to grow. Like, we gotta understand this. 'Cause a lot of us, we can't get to the next level because we're trying to bring up these dead weight people. They're locked in place. You feel they're just anchors to just be there. That's it. I know it hurts that you fuck with this person 100. Y'all vibe crazy, but they're not going on the next level with you. You feel me? They're not meant to be. And then the longer you stay there, you're trying to bring them up, then you're gonna start hurting yourself. You're supposed to elevate, go higher.
yeah, so my people out there, it all starts with your mindset. Starts with that discipline on what you want to do, not what the next person want to do, what you want to do. And sometimes what you want to do may not be enough. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to put a little bit more emphasis on what you actually want to do. You feel me? It's other things you got to do around that to make that shit happen. So it's your boy No Face.
It's your man Shooty Otters.
It's been a dope episode.
Nah, I mean.